Hey everyone, Brandon or Donnelly Flips back with another weekly sales review video. This one is for the week of June 28th to July 4th. Now with this week, I was away kind of doing a little relaxation up at the cottage for half of the week. So there didn't get a whole lot of listing in, but still overall had a fairly strong sales week with 12 items sold for gross sales before shipping of $1,001. Now most of these items are shipping on top, so just take that into account as well. And this is obviously before eBay and PayPal fees. So first off here, we have a PS3 Guitar Hero 5 bundle. Now this is complete with the game, strap, guitar, as well as the wireless adapter. So in my previous video, you saw just the adapter sell. So when you get everything together, this particular bundle tends to command a pretty pricey amount. So was great to get that sold. So that again sold for $197.99 plus shipping on top. This was a 10% off sale that I ran over the weekend. Next up here is another Disney Infinity set. This one is Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. So this one sold for $34.99 plus flat rate shipping. This is going over to the Europe, so they paid $22 in shipping on top on that. Next one up here is a handheld Radica poker. Now this is new open box. It had a slice at the bottom, but looked other than that was brand new. Everything else was still in it. Now this I bought at I believe it was a garage sale last year for a couple bucks. This sold for $21.59, and this is again part of that 10% off sale. Next up here, we have a first edition hardback cover of The Adventures of Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn. So I picked this up last week at a local thrift store. I probably have about $1.49 into this. This sold for $39.99, so quick sale, great profit on that one. Pretty happy with that. Next up here was actually a huge bolo for me to look out for is Mega Bloks, the Dragon series. So a lot of those dragons and a lot of the sets tend to or can go for quite a bit of money. This one here, I was not able to find any listings, any solds within the last 90 days. So when I realized that this kind of thing goes for a considerable amount, depending on again what you have and if sets are complete or not complete, I started up very high at $159 and slowly lowered that down, and it came to $129 and then 10% off the sale for so a total sale of $116.99 plus shipping on top. Next up here is a original Xbox game, Crash Nitro Kart, so Crash Bandicoot. So this is a big lot of games I picked up probably at the start of last year. So I probably have about $1.50 into this. Don't pay more than that garage sales, and it sold for $11.69 plus free shipping. So this will be going letter mail. Next up here was a huge item, huge sale. Definitely again getting into more of the collectible collector's edition realm that I'm diving into. So this is a Lost Complete Collection. So this is DVD, all 6 seasons, and this was actually brand new and sealed. So I picked this up at a local deal for 60 bucks. Realized that it was selling on Amazon all the way up to about $400. And there was nothing brand new listed on eBay. There was a couple solds around the high 200s, low 300s. So I decided to list it high at $400. And after some back and forth and best offer, we settled at $330 plus shipping on top. So again, those collector's editions, when they're complete and sealed, can be worth a good amount of money depending on again what it is. Lost in general, that TV series tends to be a very good pickup. So if you're able to find those, even if it's just the one-off seasons, especially the season 5 and 6, can be worth a lot of money. But if you can get the complete sets, then even better. So next up here, we have a lot of two medieval knight kind of figures. So one of them was just an off-brand made in China, and the other was Papo. So this is a good brand to look out for. I picked these up at a local thrift store, probably about $2-3 into these two figures, and they sold for $14.99 plus shipping on top. Next up, we have another Xbox 360 bundle. So this is the Slim Console model 1439 with the Kinect. So now this did not come with any games, nor with any controllers. I did fully test it with controllers I have laying around the house. But as I mentioned last week, consoles are still very hot. This sold for full asking price of $164.99 and probably have, I believe, $15 or $20 into this bundle, so a great profit there. Next up here is some more kind of collectible medieval figures. These two are dragons. The purple one is a ELC Power of Doom mythical three-headed dragon. Looked this up and it was probably worth not a whole lot, $6-7 by itself. And then you have the green one beside it, which normally does have wings, which obviously, as you can see, we're missing. So I decided to lot those two up. Again, probably have a couple dollars into the lot there, and that sold for $12.99. It was plus shipping. I'm not sure why the listing or the picture here is showing free shipping, but it was shipping on top. Next up here, if you guys were born in the 90s or early, you probably know the Crazy Frog, the Annoying Thing. So this plush I just bought last week at a local thrift store, probably have a couple dollars into him. He sold extremely fast for $35.99 plus shipping on top, and that was again part of that 10% off sale. Again, there weren't a whole lot of listings. There was a couple sold around the mid to high 30s, a couple listed for $50-60 that looked similar, so I decided to kind of stick with the sold listings, and it sold nearly instantly. And last item here is a lot of two Bakugan figures. So I got a huge lot of these late summer of last year. Have I believe $2 into each one here. Probably picked up anywhere around, I think it was around 24, 25 of them. Slowly been selling them off over the last year. And this one, somebody was interested in two figures. So I decided to make a new listing, lock them together so that we could combine shipping on those, and those sold for $19 plus shipping on top. So again, that was our sales review from June 28th to July 4th with a half-week break up at the cottage, so there wasn't a whole lot of listing done this past week, but still overall a very great week of sales, a lot of high dollar items, and that's really what I've been focusing on, is just raising my average sale price. That way I can do less work or ship out less items, but still command that higher dollar amount. That's kind of my model as of right now, is kind of looking for those niche items. But again, if you did like the video, leave a like on this video to let me know that you did enjoy it. Again, leave a comment down below, let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, any other video topics you'd like to see, or improvements of the video in general. Leave a comment down below. And again, if you do like these videos, feel free to hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell that sends you notifications when a video does go live. These weekly sales review will be continuing, going up on Mondays at 4 p.m. is my time slot for that, and I will be starting a tips and tactics series as well. Not too sure what day that's going to go up. I'm thinking maybe Thursday, but I'll keep you guys informed on that time schedule, and that will be a weekly recurring series as well, filled with tips and tricks to kind of get you started or kind of enhance your eBay business. Other than that, guys, have a great day and stay groovy.